Good evening. Wait, we'll try that again. Good evening. We are the Unitarian Universalist congregation at Shelter Rock. We practice a religion that values diversity and inclusivity. We treasure all that science teaches us and are inspired by human thought and bold action. We hope that you may find us a welcoming place. I'm David Carl Olson, Associate Minister for Congregational Life. I serve with my colleague, Reverend Israel Bufardi, under the direction of our lead minister, Reverend Dr. Natalie Fenimore. Next month, you will meet our student minister from Meadville Lombard Theological School, Madison Colquette. In addition to our Sunday morning services in this worship room and online, to which all of you are invited, we gather for worship on this second Friday of each month. We've had a brief hiatus for the summer, and tonight we resume in this soulful way where music resides at the heart of the religious experience. Come right in. We are faithfully accompanied on this journey by the Cosmic Orchestra, Eugene Ruffalo, Mark Schulman, Jonathan Predis, Pat Falco, Cassandra House, Will Gorman, and Chris Marshak. And in the second half of our evening, Sarah Gross will be our featured artist. Welcome, Sarah. And tonight is an auspicious evening. For our Jewish members and neighbors, it is Erev Yom Kippur, the evening of the Day of Atonement. Now, we're not a Jewish congregation, so we won't be thinking of chanting Kol Nidre. Although the sense of the holy many of us find in the liturgy of the Jewish high holy days, we may indeed access tonight. In our pluralist and humanistic religion, we find the holy throughout our lives, in our relationships, our experience of each other, and the community we build, and our love for the earth herself. Reverend Vanessa Southern reminds us of this holy time. We light our chalice, symbol of our faith, for truth, sought through a questioning heart and an attentive mind, and for love, pursued through obstacles inside and outside our own human heart, and for forgiveness, atonement, and all it entails, the place where truth and love meet and merge. Amen, and blessed be. Singer-songwriter Amy Carol Webb shared her gift in Unitarian Universalist coffee houses throughout this country. And time and again, her interactions with her audiences led to one question: your music is such a ministry. Why aren't you a UU minister? And so she took a chance. She went to Andover Newton Theological School. She did her internship. She put herself up for ordination. A congregation agreed, and now she serves the River of Grass congregation in Davie, Florida. And of course, she keeps singing. We'll have to have her here one day. Her conviction during these holy days, and each and every day, is that we all have access to the holy. We're all on holy ground.
On holy ground, right where we are, we're on holy ground. Under these shining stars, we're on holy ground. When we reach for each other with our heart, we're on holy ground. If life is a journey between birth and death, and every step we take matters with every breath, each path we follow leads us somewhere, or someone to walk beside. We're on holy ground, right where we are. We're on holy ground. Beneath these shining stars, we're on holy ground. When we reach for each other with a heart, we're on holy ground. one we meet must matter each day we share. No one's a stranger, just a brother or a sister we didn't know. We're on holy ground, right where we are. We're on holy ground, beneath these shining stars. On holy ground, when we reach for each other with our heart. We're on holy ground. If there's a heaven between earth and sky, it's made of moments here that matter with you and I. No destination more full of grace than this place we meet again. We're on holy ground, right where we are. We're on holy ground, beneath these shining stars. On holy ground, when we reach for each other with our heart. We're on holy ground, right where we are. We're on holy ground, beneath these shining stars. On holy ground, when we reach for each other with our heart. Oh, we're on holy ground.
I find it hard to believe that we're on holy ground when I encounter this political and polarized world. Both in the real life world we find here, but especially in the social media echo chambers I encounter every moment of every day. In my own family, there are moments when we can't communicate with each other without wondering who the heck it is that we are related to. Face to face, we have difficulties containing the passionate depth of difference we sometimes feel. And when it comes to forwarding a meme or video clip or a Randy Rainbow parody, well, there are some people I love with whom I can share such shorthand, and other people I love who will be deeply offended by such things. The big challenge to me is that even after the elections, not quite a month from now, the polarization will not be over. I look forward to weeks of challenges, no matter who prevails, weeks of blaming and recrimination, weeks and maybe months of heartache. I'm glad that I have a religious community like the one we find here with each other, where we can voice our differences and still find a way to be a community, especially a community with a Unitarian, Universalist kind of emerging motto of love at the center. Love at the center right now includes a call for us to be of service to one another in responding to the spate of hurricanes in the South with which our sibling congregations struggle and to which our association needs to respond. I am asking this evening for your contribution. I'm speaking to you, to the Unitarian Universalist Association Disaster Relief Fund. Our Disaster Relief Fund is part of a covenant, a promise among the UUA and its congregations like this one, between some congregations who give generously and some that are in need, and with our community partners. Through aiding our congregations, their members, and their community partners, we are able to embody our faith and our values. The ways to give are listed on the screens. I invite you to be generous. If you need this screen to be up for a moment, I'm happy to let it sit there. It is one way that you and I can do our part in our covenant, our promise to each other, and our promise to the wider world. Now, I want to invite you to sing and dance the offering song with me. I wonder, could I find a volunteer to come up and help me? Oh, sure, come right up. I love spontaneity. Now, we're first going to do this facing you, but then we're going to turn and do it with each other, because in a minute you're going to stand and do it with each other. How's that? So pay attention. It goes like this. We'll do the gestures first. From you, I receive. To you, I give. That's easy, right? Then this hand, see that the palm is up, and this hand, the palm is kind of down. You just put it to the side. Together. And then you're going to flip them. We share. And then you're going to just love your friend. And from this, respectful, we live. How's that? Now we're going to try it out. I hope we get it. But then we're all going to do it together. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. I think we did it. Let's all try it. You got it. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. And then if we were in a dance hall, we would turn to somebody else and try it again. And we all get to know each other and just really build some friendship. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. One more time. I love the laughter. I love the laughter. Find another partner, and here we go. Take a deep breath. This is the last time. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. Thank you. Little do-si-do. Now I want you to be up and moving a little, because we're going to be moving some tonight, including, I bet there'll be some dancing for the rest of the evening. I said earlier in the evening that Amy Carroll Webb went to Andover Newton Theological School for her training. So did I a few years earlier. I had a marvelous time there, both studying and becoming the staff person for the Meeting House Center for Theology and the Arts, where I helped organize soulful worship like this for different communities of faith and different communities of learners. I helped to organize concerts and curate art exhibitions and establish a mosaic art studio. I did a little bit of singing too. One of the spoken word artists I most fondly remember was a professor of Hebrew Bible who required on the first day of class that each person take a card. We had to declare ourselves one of three things: a feminist, a womanist, or a mujerist. Now, we can talk about these distinctions in other settings, but I came to understand myself, largely through the thinking of Maria Pilar Aquino, as a person who appreciates the theology of daily life, not only the speculative theologies of the men who can spend their lives in libraries, but the lived theologies of everyday people who have to make sense of things as they are, as they tend to their daily jobs, as they bring up the kids, as they cook and clean, as they volunteer for social projects, and find space and time in their daily lives to think about who they are and whose they are. My professor, Carol Fontaine, whom you may have seen on any number of History Channel specials about esoteric themes of the Bronze Age in the Middle East, encouraged us to know that when we are about our daily living, that some Hebrew texts will declare that there are angels accompanying us. Mimini Michael, umismoli Gabriel, umil afanai Uriel, amei akorai Raphael, she would tell us. Beside us, Michael and Gabriel, before us, Uriel, behind us, Raphael. At our heads, the divine feminine, Shekhinah, right? I want to invite you now to a time of candle lighting. The Cosmics will sing a precious song of the late Debbie Friedman, Angel's Blessing. And I want to invite you to consider, who is it who accompanies you in your daily life? Who is at your right hand? Who's at your left? Who follows you? Who goes on ahead? And is there a holy presence? Especially, I will say, a feminine holy presence, who animates your thinking about the holy ground we walk when we reach for each other with our hearts. And as you come forward and light a candle, I want you to whisper some of those names.
May our right hand bring us closer to our godliness. May our left hand give us strength to face each day. And before us may our vision light our paths ahead. And behind us may all being heal our way. All around us is Shekinah. 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 Close to our godliness. May our left hand give us strength to face each day. And before us may our visions light our paths ahead. And behind us may well-being heal our way. Shekinah, all around us is Shekinah, all around us is Shekinah, all around us is Shekinah. us is Shekinah. All around us is Shekinah. All around us is Shekinah. All around us is Shekinah.
Two poems of different character. They speak of different daily lives. First, a poem dedicated to an otolaryngologist. Things You May Find Hidden in My Ear by the Palestinian poet Mossab Abu Toha for Alicia M. Kesnell, MD. 1. When you open my ear, touch it gently. My mother's voice lingers somewhere inside. Her voice is the echo that helps recover my equilibrium when I feel dizzy during my attentiveness. You may encounter songs in Arabic, poems in English I recite to myself, or a song I chant to the chirping birds in our backyard. When you stitch the cut, don't forget to put all of these back in my ear. Put them back in order, as you would do with books on your shelf. 2. The drone's buzzing sound, the roar of an F-16, the screams of bombs falling on houses, on fields and on bodies, of rockets flying away. Rid my small ear canal of them all. Spray the perfume of your smiles on the incision. Inject the song of life into my veins to wake me up. Gently beat the drum so my mind may dance with yours, my doctor, day and night. Another poem, another kind of poem, slightly edited. Footnote to Howl by Allen Ginsberg. Holy, 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 holy. The world is holy. The soul is holy. The skin is holy. The nose is holy. The tongue and hand and private parts, holy. Everything is holy. Everybody's holy. Everywhere is holy. Every day is an eternity. Every man's an angel. The bum's as holy as the seraphim. The madman is holy as you, my soul, are holy. The typewriter is holy, the poem is holy, the voice is holy, the hearers are holy, the ecstasy is holy. Holy Peter, holy Alan, holy Solomon, holy Lucian, holy Kerouac, holy Hunky, holy Burroughs, holy Cassidy, holy the unknown buggered and suffering beggars, holy the hideous human angels, holy my mother in an insane asylum, holy the urges of the grandfathers of Kansas, Holy the groaning saxophone, holy the bop apocalypse, holy the jazz bands, marijuana, hipsters, peace, peyote, pipes and drums, holy the solitudes of skyscrapers and pavements, holy the cafeterias filled with the millions, holy the mysterious rivers of tears under the streets, holy the lone juggernaut, holy the vast lamb of the middle class, holy the crazy shepherds of rebellion. Who digs Los Angeles is Los Angeles. Holy New York, holy San Francisco, holy Peoria and Seattle, holy Paris, holy Tangiers, holy Moscow, holy Istanbul. Holy time in eternity, holy eternity in time, holy the clocks in space, holy the fourth dimension, holy the fifth international, holy the angel in Moloch. Holy the sea, holy the desert, holy the railroad, holy the locomotive, holy the visions, holy the hallucinations, holy the miracles, holy the eyeball, holy the abyss. Holy forgiveness, mercy, charity, faith. Holy hours, bodies, suffering, magnanimity. Holy the supernatural, extra brilliant intelligence, kindness of the soul. So here we are, celebrating the holy, recognizing the everyday, believing in the community that surrounds and protects us and allows us to be courageous in our living. Beyond our polarizations, one people, sharing but this one planet, breathing in one air, which is one spirit, which is one life. Let's enjoy our daily life. Let's go crazy.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
The Cosmic Orchestra. I want to invite you for coffee and cookies in the social hall. We'll come back in 15 minutes to share a set with Sarah Gross. Let's go!